Hey everyone, I'm Landon. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'm sitting here in my garage in my boat. It's a Friday night in May. I don't have a tournament tomorrow. Going a little stir crazy. Thought I'd make a video. Just gonna do a quick walkthrough, show how I got my boat rigged up. Some of the different things I've done, some little things I've done to make it a little more efficient for me. Maybe you can get some ideas. So, that being said, let's start at the back. Okay, let's start at the motor. Motor is a 2009 200 horse Mercury Optimax. Been a great motor so far. I haven't had this boat for a real long time, but really enjoyed the motor so far. Got a 24 pitch Fury on it. I hear I could go to a 25 Tempest and get pretty good performance out of it, but so far I've had no problems, so I'm going to stick with it while it works. Boat's actually rated for a 225, so I could probably get 5 or 10 more mile an hour out of it. I don't know, but I go about 65, plenty for me. Back in here, got 3 batteries on the far side. One battery over here close. 36 volt trolling motor at the front, obviously. Got the Minn Kota 4-bank precision charger on there, pretty awesome charger. Remote oil fill back here makes it real easy. Haven't had any issues. I came from an old Johnson VRO. Haven't heard any horror stories about these Mercs not mixing. I heard those about the VRO. I never had issues with it, but I'm sticking with it so far. So nothing too crazy here at the back. That charger is really the only thing I put in back here. So not too much customization. Nice tidy back storage though. Up here, let me sit you down. Okay. Up here, I got some extra GoPro stuff. This is really the only back compartment I have anything in. Quite a bit of different stuff here. Of course, got my towel, my Kistler towel. I always carry a mess, it looks like. One of these waterproof containers with stuff that I don't want to make that mess in my boat. This has got Mercury Quick Clean and Quick Care, some live well stuff, and a couple of scents. You can't smell them, they're really strong. I can even smell them right here. I must have had them out this weekend. Other things in here. Quick toolkit. Screwdriver with a quick change and a whole bunch of different bits in here. Pliers, lighter, a couple Allen wrenches for different stuff on the boat, and some zip ties. This is just for something goes wrong and I want to make a real quick change. I got it right there. Other than that, I have my big oh crap kit. Oops. And all my culling stuff. The big oh crap kit. This has got just about every part I could need or tool I could need to fix it, for a simple fix on the water. I also carry one of those in my truck that has some more of the kind of complicated stuff in it. Basically, if I need to get either of those out, it's a bad day. Other than that, let me grab you. We'll keep moving. Some extra tackle back there also. Stuff that I don't use a whole lot. Different little boxes of things. Got good live wells. Haven't had any issues there so far. Here's one of the things I did that I kind of liked. I actually saw this. I think it was Jason Christie did a video, and I noticed he had something like this up underneath excuse me, on his live well. So I just took some goop or some silicone, painted these. It's 1/2 inch PVC. Painted them, kind of sorted to match the boat colors. Put them on there, and then I have 5 cull tags. You can see I had 3 of them laying in there. They were wet. I was hoping they'd dry out a little bit. But that's worked real good, and I did it with silicone. That way, if it sticks pretty good, but comes right down to it, I can always pull that off. Alright, nothing too crazy up here. Got all sorts of junk in here. Gloves, a few extra parts, sunscreen, bug spray, that type of stuff. Keep that Keep that in there. This has got a huge dash on it. Just eats stuff alive. I lose keys in there every time I go and things like that. So nice and big, plenty of room for stuff, and you've still got room to throw your phone and things in there when you're fishing. I got the radio on. Speakers under here and under here. That way I can listen to some tunes while I'm out on the water. All three of these seats have storage under them. Bring you up here, I can show you. This one, I just keep extra stuff. Extra reel, extra loose reel, some different tackle. I may not have showed that to you. Spare trolling motor prop. There's some line in there, all sorts of goodies, and I think I was just showing you the back of the seat, but just extra stuff. Underneath this center one, stuff I want to get to real quick. Got my save face, got a rope, marker buoy. Nothing too crazy in there, but just stuff I want to have right at my hands. And then rain gear. Extra clothes, gloves, hats, things like that, they go under my seat. In the side here, little knickknacks. Nothing too special in there. Sunglasses, gloves, things like that. Here at the console, cup holder down here. Pull you up so you can see it. Cup holder down there. Sorry about that. Keep some tools, pliers, scissors, that sort of thing. Nothing fancy. Need to put in a tool holder. Haven't done that yet. Live well switch. Auto empty recirc. If you ever have one of those on your boat that has an issue, you can go to the place. I changed out the whole system when I got this boat because it didn't turn real easy. I changed out the whole system. Takes some standing on your head, but it only took maybe an hour, and I think about 20 or 30 bucks, and I replaced the whole thing. So, not too complicated. If I can do it, about anybody can do it. Pretty standard here at the console. Got all your switches down here. Just got a Lowrance X27C. I fish the Mississippi River a lot. Don't fish a lot of deep stuff around here. I had Humminbird with side imaging and all that on my old boat. Didn't use it a ton. I'll get it again on this one, just don't have it yet. So that's kind of it. Got the tilt steering wheel, so big guys like me have room. Other than that, not too many special features. Let's head up to the front. Let's get to the good stuff already. Okay guys, this is the front of the boat. Let's start over here on the right side. Don't keep a whole lot in here. Got, I don't know, 2 or 3 life jackets up there at the front. This is actually a mount for my GoPro when I'm fishing. Flukemaster has a video on making those mounts. I'll link that in the description. Then I keep a net, some more extra clothes from this last weekend, a little bit of extra tackle and stuff. Not a whole lot going on in there. Keep a butt seat in case the water gets rough while I'm fishing, but I hardly ever use it. So let's go to the tackle. Okay, here we are. Center tackle. It's still kind of a mess too. Looks like I haven't cleaned up. Came to do this video and I got things a mess for you. But this is how I quote unquote organize. Keep some soft plastics I'm using here. Might keep 1 or 2 baits I'm using hanging up top here. And then got boxes or whatever I'm using. I usually keep I usually keep it pretty full, but whatever I happen to be using at that time, I'll keep the boxes in, whatever I think I'm going to get into. That's the bait right there. Reaction Innovations Kinky Beaver. They're green pumpkin blue. I don't remember what the color's called. It's good stuff. Yeah, but nothing too crazy there. I might do a video someday on some of my tackle, but we're not going to go through that right now. This is a boat walkthrough, so let's keep moving. over in here, all the rods that I keep in the boat, usually anywhere from 15 to 20. Got it pretty loaded right now. Had a big tournament last weekend. All Kisslers, great rods, love them. No complaints. A little bit of everything in here in terms of what they are. Excuse me. I'll do a video on some of that stuff too. But for right now, that's what she looks like. Got to keep it fairly organized. Got that rod organizer in front. A lot of guys don't like those. I like this one. It's got plenty of room. Doesn't stop me if I want to put a whole bunch of rods in here. I can. I just slide them down underneath. So that is that. Then right up here is the trolling motor. 36 volt Minn Kota is what I had on my old boat. Excuse me. 36 volt motor guide. Nice trolling motor. Really like it. A couple things I do immediately. Got the G-force handle on here. Get this strap if it doesn't have one. Keep her tightened down for a road trip so you're not bouncing around. You'll wear your trolling motor out doing that. And then something I tried on this one is this G-force eliminator prop nut. This is relatively new. At least I hadn't heard a whole lot of it. So far I'd say mixed results, but I really wear my trolling motor hard wear on it, so it's got some nicks and dings on the prop. It'd be kind of hard for anything to take that vibration out. I need to file it down a bit. Got this Lowrance X27C up here, just like the dash. And then the little Lowrance flasher here doesn't do depth, I don't think. If it does, I haven't figured out how to do it. But it does temperature, voltage, things like that. I can keep an eye on my cranking battery, make sure I'm not wearing it down throughout the day and that stuff. Trolling motor plug, so I can keep it unplugged when I'm not using it so it doesn't get left on or something. And then your switches. I don't know if you guys have ever had to work on one of these switches. I was just fixing, the trim one was loose this last weekend, and those things are kind of tricky. Got to get them sit in there just right. I ended up with my trolling or my big motor jack way up in the air because it trimmed all the way up. Kind of looking like a fool, but I think that's the boat. All right, guys. Well, that was the boat. Nothing too earth-shattering, and a few little things, but one thing I did forget to mention right down here. Got a built-in holder below the seat here, the passenger seat, kind of nice. I guess I don't have to use that very often. I just catch dinks. So I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. I'll do a couple more videos coming up here, but like I said, I was a little restless tonight with no tournament coming up, so wanted to get out here and shoot some footage and give me something to do tomorrow. So thanks, guys. We'll see you later.